on three things. One, what does it mean to sell online? Two, who do I need to be able to sell online? And three, what do I do to sell online? So let's begin that journey. So the first thing I said, what does it mean to sell online? So leveraging online platforms simply means once you have a device that is connected to the internet and you are able to bring buyers to a product, whether it is your product or not your product. Once you're able to bring buyers to a product, once you're able to bring buyers to a service, you are leveraging digital platforms to make an income. So what are some of those digital platforms? Social media is just one. We're very conversant with social media, Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube. We're very conversant with them. And there are other platforms too, beyond social media. Social media is just it's large, but if all there is to your online marketing, and when someone tells you, let's make money online, and all that comes to your mind is social media, it's not enough. It's not enough. So there are other platforms. You have online marketplaces. So how many of us here buy on Jumia? You buy on Jumia. Now, those things you buy on Jumia is people that own the shops, the digital shops you buy from. Oraimo has a digital shop. So you can walk into a physical Oraimo shop on Bank Road. Fine. But on your phone, you can also walk into a digital Oraimo store on Jumia. They are leveraging those platforms to grow income. So you have Jumia, you have Konga, you have Amazon. Those are platforms where you can leverage to make an income. Then the third, you have freelancing websites. So freelancing websites is like a place where, let's say someone wants to build a business, for example, and I need someone to write my CV. And I don't really know how to write my CV. I go to those websites and I hire experts and I pay them. So if you position yourself as an expert, whether you are offering a digital service, whether you're offering a physical product, once you are able to leverage the internet and make sales, that's what it means to build an income online. So the question now becomes, so what do I need to do? How do I tap into this thing? How do I do this? They say there's money online. What do I need to do? That takes me to the second part of this conversation. I believe the second part for me is the most important. It's easy for me to tell you, okay, do this, and do this. What to do. That's wonderful. But there is who you need to be able to sell online. Yes, anybody can sell online. Yes, anybody can make money online. But if your goal is to build an income, if your goal is to grow an income online, there is who you need to be. There's something that needs to happen to your mind for you to be able to grow sustainable income online. So what is that thing that you need to be? What's that mental transformation you need to undergo? The first is that you need to understand that it is possible to make money online. Some people don't believe it. You can repeat after me, say, it is possible to make money online. Now, beyond it being possible to make money online, you must now also believe that it is possible for you to make money online. Because some people see it as a very far-fetched thing. This money, are you sure maybe I have to be an influencer. I don't really like to talk too much. I don't know how to talk to people. How will this money reach me? There are always some mental blocks that prevent you from seeing it possible for this online money to reach you. Say, oh, I'm not a tech person. I don't know how to use devices. Those, you have to tell yourself, I can make money online. Can you repeat after me? I can make money online. I can build income online. So that's the first. You have to first believe Then the second thing is you now have to become a person of value. So what does it mean to become a person of value? A person of value is a person that seeks to solve problems. Just follow me. A person of value is a person that seeks to solve problems. So you are here at Cedtalk because you saw the flyer, you saw the headline, you saw that there was something in it for you. Inadvertently, Cedtalk has added value to you. That's why you are here. So if you will attract people that will give you the income you need, because the money you are looking for is in people's pockets. The money you are looking for is not going to fall from the sky. The money you are looking for is in people's pockets. So if you want to move that money from people's pockets into your own pockets, you have to be a person of value. You have to be a person that seeks to solve problems. I was discussing with one of my sisters yesterday. She said something. She said, the internet, social media, the whole media space is an amplifier. So it's not that doing business offline is any different from doing business online. It's the same principles, the location is different. So the reason why people buy sachet water in hot weather, the reason why you go to that Mama Nkechi shop and buy cold pure water after coming out of the sun is why the pure water is solving a problem for you. It's patching your thirst. It's making you feel good. The day pure water becomes 20 naira, people will still buy it. Why? It's solving a problem. So you have to be a person of value online if you are going to move that income from people to you. So you have to be a problem solver. Then, beyond being a person of value, so a person of value, how do I now become that person of value? What is your vision beyond the money? Yes, the goal is income, but if all there is to your reason for being online is to leverage just income, you will not last. I don't know if we are aware of the whole affiliate marketing craze that happened. I think that was last year. Everybody was learn affiliate marketing, learn affiliate marketing, learn affiliate. I think I don't want to call the name of the product and all of that, but you have to understand that if your goal is just to make a sale, you will get satisfied, and maybe there will be an amount in your mind that if you reach that value, so that value driven nature will no longer be there. So you look at men like Dangote. Let's give the examples of people that have actually leveraged this income thing. Look at someone like Dangote. What does he sell? Cement, salt, sugar. The things he sells solves problem for the largest part of the population. You cook with salt. You drink tea with sugar. Nobody will want to build house in Nigeria and will not use cement. So they are solving problems. So the people that make the most income solve the most problems by giving value. By giving value. So you are solving problems by giving value. So to now become a person of value, the next thing is, what is your vision? Like I said, beyond the money. You have to have a reason. If you don't have a reason beyond the money, you will not last. Then what are your values? What kind of person are you? Are you the kind of person that is willing to, whatever, the end justifies the means, I can sell anything? The truth is, yeah, I may not have a responsibility for your values, but if anything, integrity is respected generally in the marketplace. No one buys something from a dishonest person, no matter how quality that product is. If you as a person is flawed, no matter how awesome your product is, you as a person, you're not a person of integrity, you will drive away customers. You will drive away the people that you're supposed to leverage to get that income. So what are your values? What are the things that drive your wanting to add value? Are you an anything goes kind of person? If you're an anything goes kind of person, you won't last in the journey, because it's a journey. You are growing and building an income. It's a journey. You won't last. So what are your values? What are your values? So vision, values. That's what makes you a person of value that solves problems. That's who to be to make income online. So you have to also understand that for you to be a person of value, you must have something to offer. So this has taken me to the third part. This has taken me to the third part. So what do I do? What do I do to leverage this online income? What do I do to leverage this online income? So I'll tell you a story. Tell you a story to tie these things together. So in 2020, when I wanted to start selling some things, like I'd always been online, I'd always been selling stuff online, but there was something I wanted to sell. I started as a graphic designer. I used to do logos, flyers, and all of that. So that's what I started with. But during the COVID era, when selling of courses now started, all those learn graphic design, learn, I don't know how many of us paid for 1K courses during those days, during that course craze and all of that. So I wanted to jump on the bandwagon. Okay, I want to sell. There was a course I got. I wanted to just resell it. So I didn't make a sale in that course. I didn't make a sale. I leveraged everything I knew. I didn't make a sale in that course. But I realized something. My motive was wrong for that course. So my goal really was not to make the people better. I just wanted to cash out. I just wanted to cash out. I didn't want to. I didn't even. I just wanted. I think I was owing someone money then. Yes, I was owing someone money. So what I just wanted to do. Oh, what do I have? Well, let people just come and buy. Whether they use it or not is none of my business. Let them just buy. And it was as if all my efforts were frustrating. It was a couple of years down the line when I finally learned this. Because it's easy to learn, okay, let me go and learn. I can easily tell you, go and learn graphic design, go and learn this skill, go and get this product, do affiliate marketing. I can easily run a list of what you can sell online. That's the easy part. That's why I'm staying on this. I'll get to that third part of what to do. But why I'm staying on this is once you're able to become the right person, is who you are that affects what you sell. Is who you are that attracts the income, not really what you sell. Who you are will affect how you sell. Who you are will affect what you are willing to sell. Who you are will affect your attitude. Because to be honest, selling online is hard. Not hard in the extent to make the point that it's not doable. No, I'm not saying it's not doable, but selling online, there is a level of tenacity and also an amount of income investment you will make before you start yielding the returns you need. So I had a friend of mine who was doing affiliate marketing last year. He invested a lot of money in running ads and he makes sales. So his pursuit was, I want to sell this thing. I want to sell this thing. I want to sell this thing. But that's really not the posture of value. The posture of value is not to take first. The posture of value is to give. I like that scripture that says, give, it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over. Fine. Shall men put into your bosom? Fine. But I like the last part. He said, according to the measure you give, that's the measure you get. So if I tell myself, I want to become a billionaire by making money online, the question I need to ask myself is, how much can I give something worth ₦1 billion? Do I have something in me that I can exchange for ₦1 billion? Do I have that? Is it a skill? Is it a product? Do I have something that is worth that amount? That's why I said it's easy to make money online. That is, if it's just about the money, then we won't be having this conversation. But if you want to build wealth that lasts, that's the place of what are you willing to give? What are you willing to offer in order to get that income? So I've spoken on that a while. So let's get now into, so how do I touch this online money? How do I touch this online money? I told you guys to raise your hand, so I know people that had sold something online, people that had not. So the first thing, I'll now be practical. I'll be very practical. The first thing to make money online, to leverage digital platforms, is have something for exchange. So what are the kind of things that you can exchange? Have something for exchange. It can be a skill. It can be a skill. So a skill, graphic design, digital marketing, video editing, you can even offer, there are, beyond skills, you can offer services. So you check in your environment, we're about to enter rainy season. You know that people will need umbrellas. Can you get an umbrella distributor in Onitsha? Negotiate a particular margin. Leverage your online platform. We're in rainy season, you guys can buy umbrella from me. You have leveraged online platforms. You are solving a problem. You have a product to sell. So that's really the thing. Have something to offer. So how do you sell a skill? How do you sell a skill? So to sell a skill or to sell a product, there are now three skills. There are three levels. So you can sell one-on-one. You can sell one-on-one. So someone meets me, I want to buy one quantity of umbrella. Or someone meets me, okay, I want you to do a business card for me. That's one-on-one. That's our normal, it's called retail sales. But you can also sell in wholesale, that is for a product. You can sell in wholesale. So you know there's a distributor that sells at so price. You know that the retailer sell at so price. But you know that where they buy is more expensive than where you buy from. You simply become the middleman. You have leveraged that platform. So you now become the distributor for distributors. That's the second level. So for a skill, you can start taking corporate jobs. It's called remote work. It's called remote work. So you can have a skill and four companies are paying you salary and you are in your house. You are in your house. So this business is saying, we want you to do designs for us. Every design, all the designs we do for the month. We want you to do it for us. This other company is saying, we want you to do all our videos. This other company is saying, we want you to do this for us. You have that skill set, you have that value to offer, you can scale it up at that level. So you have to have something to offer. You have to have something to offer. Then the next is that you can now become a business on your own. So, like I said, if it is a product, you've moved from retail to wholesale, you can even become a producer. So I have a brother who started with just buying shirts and reselling to students. He has moved from buying shirts, he now goes to the distributors themselves that make the shirts to now customize it with his own label and print stuff on it for people. The next phase, he can now move to importing from China and now being at the same level with those same people that are manufacturers. So it's all about, like I said, your vision. It's all about your vision. How big? That possibility mindset of, I can actually make this money. Once you have that possibility mindset that, okay, I can actually build this in, how you see, you begin to see in increasing fashion, you begin to see from higher plane. So you move from offering one-on-one to offering wholesale, move from being paid by multiple companies to you becoming a business yourself. That's the goal. That's the goal. That's really what now gives you. So you now become an employer. You now become an employer. And it's things like this that eventually help put a country in a right position financially. Because the prosperity of this place is dependent on you and I. So I digress. I digress. So you must have a product or a skill that you offer. So the next thing you can do to leverage digital platforms is you must have a problem you want to solve. It's similar to the having a product, but it's different. So let's say I don't have a skill. I don't really have a product. Let's say I'm a student, I'm just going about my business. Or I have a profession that is already tying me down. I'm working for someone and I'm an employee already. So it's not a question of what problem can I solve. It's all about opportunity. It's all about opportunity. So I'm an engineer or I'm a mechanic. How do I use online platforms to make money? You realize that there are a lot of people that don't know how to service their generator. A lot of generators have issues. What if I calm down and start making videos of how to fix generator? If I start making videos of how to fix generator and I start leveraging those social media platforms, if people are looking for where to fix their gen, where do you think they will come to? It's that guy that's already giving them. So the mindset is, the posture is, can I give before I get? Because if the goal, I keep repeating this because it's the foundation. If the goal is just to get, you won't have that value mindset. You won't have that value mindset. So what problem am I solving? Okay, I have an income source already, but it doesn't really have much to do with online. I'm a doctor, I'm an engineer, I'm a nurse. My work is tying me down. How do I still leverage online platforms? A lot of people have very poor health behavior. A lot of people don't know a lot about their body. Can I write a book on something I'm passionate about? I still get to a place of passion, but let's still stay on problem. So a lot of people don't know how to brush their teeth. A lot of people don't know how to take care of their teeth. What if I start teaching that? It becomes a product. You start selling information. So when someone now eventually wants to take care of themselves, so when someone now wants to eventually, go to a hospital or want to seek health, want to seek information concerning health, who would they go to? That person that is already offering them information. So it's all about, no matter where you are, no matter what you do, what can I do? So you're a student, you realize that you are doing well academically, and you know that a lot of other people don't know how to really, maybe there's a particular course you're good at and a lot of people are not good at that course. Can I start recording videos? Maybe I don't have the time because of my schedule. Can I start recording videos of myself explaining that thing and offering it to students? Whether free or paid, you are leveraging those digital platforms. So it's all about the possibility mindset. What problem are you solving? The next, so I've said product, problem. Now the next is passion. So what do I love? What am I good at? What am I good at? What am I good at? Naturally, what am I good at? So you can talk. You can talk, you are funny. You look at people like AY, you look at people like Basket Mount, you look at people like Sabinus. These men have leveraged digital platforms to sell that skill. So you may not come from that dimension, you may not come from that place, but where you are, start from where you are. It's always best to start from where you are. But always have that possibility mindset that there's somewhere that I want to get to. There's somewhere I'm building for the long term. I'm building for the long term. So that's about passion. What's your passion? You can write. You're gifted in writing. Why not take an extra course on it? Learn copywriting. Learn how to write books. As you're learning how to write books, you add the extra skill of graphic design. You learn how to design book covers. So you've moved from being a writer to being a consultant for writers. So when someone wants to write, they come and meet you. Hey, so beyond writing, the value you now add is, okay, I can teach you how to write. That's my passion. But I know that every writer will need to have a good book cover. I've added extra value. You can pay me. I'll be making book covers for you. And one of my digital marketing mentors, he organized a class. One of his students has made over 20 million naira from designing e-book covers alone. Not physical books, PDF book covers, yes. And she's just selling at 1,000 naira, 1,500. Why? She saw an opening in the market. She's a writer. She uses her phone to make those designs. So it's not so far-fetched. It's not really about what you are selling. Because if it's really about what you're selling, that thing of, hey, affiliate marketing is raining, let me go and learn. Graphic design is raining, let me go and learn. This one is raining, let me go and learn. You never really settle. So it's not really about what you are selling. It's about you. What are you passionate about? What's the change you want to see in the world? Then ask yourself, what is monetizable in this thing that I'm passionate, about? What is monetizable in it? Once that money meets passion, your mind opens up. You begin to see possibilities. Okay, I can actually do this thing like this. Can I sell this thing like this? Can I do that? That becomes that possibility mindset. There's a problem. You are passionate about the problem. Definitely, you'll be able to attract income from it. Then the next thing is, who are the people? Who are the people that need this thing? Who are the people that need this thing? Every product has, in marketing, I call it target audience. Every product has the people that buy that product the most. So let's say, okay, there's this misconception that there are products that everybody must buy. Let's take water as an example. How many of us drink sachet water here? Sachet water. Then, how many of us drink bottled water as well?